Anna Paulina Luna drops a bombshell on Jesse Waters and Fox News tonight. Yes, she's a bombshell, but I'm saying she dropped a bombshell as well in regards to the shooting of John F. Kennedy. This opens up so many questions right now in terms of NBC News. Where did she get this information? Is this actually going to be delivered? First of all, let's hear what she has to say, and then we will talk about it.
He said because of these new releases, it's conclusive that the CIA was running Oswald, running him. And he also said that he doesn't think all of the documents have been released. Is that your understanding, too?
Yeah, so we're actually in the process of tracking down two specific documents. And also, too, Jesse, I would like to actually tell the American people it was made aware to me this evening that NBC actually has a video that's never been seen before. We're actually going to be sending a letter requesting that from NBC because it allegedly shows Oswald near the vehicle when the assassination took place, which means that he couldn't have been the shooter. So, again, we're tracking down all this information. But look, there's even a CIA document that came out that Mr. Morley pointed out that actually said that the CIA never bought the lone gunman theory. And so I think the American people had an inclination as to what we were saying, but we never had the hard evidence until now. And so it's important to note that in a free and fair society, how could you operate or have an agency operating in the shadows? And so kudos to President Trump, also Director Radcliffe and Tulsi Gabbard for pushing for this transparency. It is going to be generational changing that they've done this. And we hope to bring forward legislation to ensure that this never happens again for future generations to come.
You're saying NBC has been keeping this tape of Oswald under wraps?
Correct. In fact, Director Stone actually told us that he was showed this tape, that it was a secondary copy, and that he said that this could blow open the entire JFK investigation. What I will also tell you, though, Jesse, is he said that NBC has been very, very much so guarding this tape. And so I believe that that tape belongs to the American people. We are going to be sending a letter asking for that tape. And I would encourage everyone to ask NBC to release that tape to the public. It's important, not just for our investigations, but so the American people know the truth as to what happened with John F. Kennedy.
He said,
that is crazy. That is absolutely insane. If NBC has been hiding this and protecting this from the American people, this opens up so much more. And I don't know if I believe that this is true or not, but I do believe that NBC would absolutely hold on to this tape and protect this. Absolutely. It wasn't at NBC that had the video of Trump with the, grab 'em video. I think that was NBC, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that opens up so many questions in terms of NBC, how many people were involved in it, who all from the corporate level, going back decades and decades and decades to this. I mean, I don't know. It's a little far-fetched, but it's, we'll see. Now, I think that people have the right to question the legitimacy of a lot of this stuff because of the Epstein files and how that just we haven't really seen that produced right now. And I think that's a fair criticism of the administration. And so to doubt that we're going to get the full answers, it's a fair criticism to have. And I still think that the Trump administration needs to deal with that head on. The entire Epstein debacle and those influencers and those binders was a massive, massive mistake. And it doesn't matter how much you support Trump. You should be able to admit that that was a massive misstep. And because of that, people are questioning what's going to happen with the JFK files. Now, admittedly, I haven't followed a lot of this JFK stuff over the years. It's not been something that's been at the forefront for me, but it's obviously becoming very interesting right now. And this comment right here opens up a lot of different possibilities. So we're going to have to see how this all plays out. Now, we've had a couple other things, and there's a lot going on today. So you had Tulsi Gabbard just followed through and revoked the security clearances for Kamala Harris, Hillary Clinton, Liz Cheney, Adam Kinzinger, Fiona Hill, and Alexander Vindman. This is at the direction of President Trump. So things are cooking right now for sure. And President Trump has gotten a lot done, and he continues to get a lot done. Here is Caroline Levitt giving an update for the week with President Trump and what he has done.
Hey guys, it's a beautiful day here at the White House, and it's been another great week. Let's go through all of the historic actions that President Trump took this week to help you, the American people. Companies like Hyundai, Rolls-Royce, and Schneider Electric announced billions of dollars in new investments into the United States to create jobs for hardworking Americans. The president signed a proclamation levying 25% tariffs on foreign automobile imports, encouraging companies to build vehicles right here in the United States of America. The White House recognized the bravery and service of Medal of Honor recipients in the White House on Medal of Honor Day. The president welcomed some of the country's strongest and most intelligent women to the White House to celebrate Women's History Month. And the president signed an executive order to make D.C. safe and beautiful once again. And the Trump administration executed a very successful operation to apprehend a top MS-13 ringleader just 30 minutes outside of our nation's capital. Every day, because of this president, America is safer. We'll see you for next week's MAGA Minute.
It is awesome to have an actual president in office getting things done. And so we're going to have to see how this all plays out. I feel like the building blocks are really kind of laying the foundation for everything that President Trump really wants to accomplish. A lot is getting accomplished. You've got a lot of corrupt judges out there that are trying to slow down the process, but a lot has been accomplished in just a short amount of time, and I feel that a very strong foundation is being laid for the next steps. This entire story with Lee Harvey Oswald and the JFK situation and NBC News is fascinating, and hopefully we're going to get more information on that, so we will stay tuned. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Appreciate all of you. Go to metapcs.com if you're looking for a PC or a laptop, custom build, pre-builds, whatever you need over there. They have accessories, and they will take care of you. Use the promo code 199. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.